mythic ticket holders.
I think it is. Oh, the MSC trophy. Lunox inspired.
Heroes who actually holds this orb in their hand. I'm saying it's Estes, but I can't 100% confirm it. I need to double check that later.
I'm not sure how things will go about. It looks like the players that, are they back into the game maybe?
Hopefully it wasn't too big of an issue here and it didn't force them to reset the game or anything. Hopefully it was just a pause, but it looks like the game's maybe starting real soon and hopefully we can get right into it.
You're on camera, man. You're on camera. Yeah, wave. Oh, and he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Yeah, all good. All good. Not sure what's going to happen here. Looks like the players are a little bit confused. I think they're all fine. Up into the stage, you have to remember this MSC crowd is just super insane.
Yeah, hopefully they're not in suspense. Like, you know when you're watching a horror movie, right? And you don't know when the jump scare is going to come
It's like the game will just suddenly come out.
Exactly. I mean, it's not just about the game. It's more of like the anticipation of the game. You want to just get it done and over with. You want to pull out your results. However, you're just sitting there and you're just nervous.
Come on, cameraman. And then he's just like, yeah, fly, Philippines.
By the way, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I know you want to. Maybe that was a bait, right? Just say, hey, girlfriend, lie on my shoulder so the camera so I can show my side.
It's just pre-planned.
Next
like,
level.
Guaranteed. Oh, looks like there were internet issues. We will be going back real soon. Hopefully they didn't get disconnected so they're current in the same state of the game.
I like the guy, the grand Esports, he was showing the sign against the camera and now he's suddenly just turning around.
It's like, come on, I did verify, look at me!
Yep, but just to remind everyone what just Gideon said as well, the internet, there was some issue coming through. I think there's so many people, that's why it was a little bit disrupted, but it's back. I think they're just going to remake the game, everything will be fine, so just hang in there.
Oh boy, that's going to be, oh, they've got stickers as well?
Ooh,
no.
I like the stickers coming through.
Respect.
Showing the Louvre logo.
Absolutely. Respect to these guys, man. It came all the way to support their favorite teams.
Yep, all the Indonesian fans coming through. They are definitely proud of their fans.
Oh, can't wait for these games to start here. More importantly, how did this team...
Oh, that's two Indonesian flags. There you go. Three.
There we go.
And a little bit of the support coming through.
Unfortunately, not all their fans could be here. Could you imagine if there was like a neutral area where everyone could kind of gather up? The fans would just
the internet.
The internet.
The internet and Facebook gaming, of course. Live here. Oh, that is so cool. That is 10 out of 10. I like that. I like that so much.
I like that as well. Oh, they even have a flag as well.
Oh.
These guys are going nuts up there.
Full commitment coming through on the Arkangel fans.
Oh boy, they're on the opposite side of the Colesium here. Yeah, they absolutely are. I can see them behind us.
Yeah, they're all there, just jumping up and down. Starfish, a little bit of a new hashtag. So single CJ. I know Jay is the player of Arkangel. I'm pretty sure that's about him. Is he single?
Is he single?
Like, I know
what are you trying to get at here?
CJ is like the J.
Uh-huh.
So maybe like single J.
Single J?
Maybe.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It's time to go up on stage and ask him right now. Do you want to go on a date with it?
No, it's a little bit too hard. A lot of support still for Arkangel. They're still turning things around. I think, you know what? No matter what, we have to commend this Filipino crowd. They are insane.
Yeah, and it's definitely different from the crowds that we're used to here. The dedication coming from these guys, like the amount they shout for each of the plays, the amount of people in this Colesium itself is just so heartwarming.
Oh, dude, the handwriting is a little bit hard to read there.
That font, man.
That font,
though.
Yeah, that's just the.
Missed it. Just missed it.
Just missing it out. They are just gonna keep on panning onto it. Ooh, I like that small little lollipop behind it, a rainbow lollipop.
Yeah, just once again, we want to remind everyone there are technical difficulties coming into this game. We are so sorry. We're going to try and fix it as quickly as possible, but hey, the most important thing to play ML is the internet. We got to make sure it's running smoothly. These players, they need top-notch play.
Oh, I know. That's Doggy.
There he is.
There he is.
That's some perfect
timing. There you go. Oh, come on, change the camera lighting. Change the lighting. Go on, wave. They're having a good time there at least as well. The Tagalog panelists as well as the casters coming through. And they say, no. Oh, don't take my spotlight. It's mine.
Give it to me.
Oh, this is crazy. So many people here. I just can't remember. The drink kind of just fell on.
Hopefully we don't catch like an accident in the middle of the Colosseum, like someone steals their drinks.
There you go. That's Jay.
That is Jay here. Is he single? Big question mark. Questions we gotta answer later on.
Is it coming through? There you go. A little bit of support coming up from the EVOS side as well. Ooh, really proud person there.
Yeah, really proud of EVOS itself. That's a pretty cool shirt, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to go
into it.
on a short commercial break. We're going to fix up these issues, and when we come back, hopefully we can give you guys these games.
Yep, of course, just remind everyone here, we're live on Facebook Game, brought to you by EGNO, as well as multiple legendary sponsors, Smart, and of course, our lead sponsors, Realme and HyperX. See you in a bit.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's roll!
Monster kill, double kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I am the power of light incarnate.
Shut down. Mega kill. Killing spree. Ally has been. You have slain an enemy. Shut down.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
And we are back. This is MSC 2019 live on Facebook Gaming, brought to you by EGG Network as well as Moontoon. We are in the game!
Well, the game kind of started without us, but you know what? We can still catch the brunt of the action. Looks like Arkangel a little bit ahead here. They want to push on his bottom side. Sorry about that small delay. Top side, Kilowash might be going down here. Penalty zone does go down, but he will still fall.
Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. It has been taken care of, and now both of these teams are going to go head-to-head. They've been wanting blood since the beginning, and it's time.
So far, so good in terms of both sides. Looks like Louvre managing to take the top side. Gio trying to stay alive against 3 members of Arkangel. Magic Thumb forces out the flicker. Rio super low. Has to be careful there.
Yeah, holding up his Shunpo there. It's super impressive here because he wants to make sure he uses it at the key moment.
Oh, let's see how this game is going to transition into. Still a pretty even game here, but Louvre definitely the one in control.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they don't lose control over that mid lane here because that's going to determine where Louvre is able to kind of rotate across the map.
What? He's going across the wall. He sees this Lunox does have the brilliance, so not gonna pop that shadow kill just yet. Jay gonna hold on to the Divine Judgment, doesn't want to use it.
Yeah.
Both teams just easing each other, not pulling the trigger.
But forcing out the brilliance is going to be a huge spell here.
Magic Thumb is there. Lusty does have the rage from Marsha. Does get cancelled by the Minion Fury. He's gonna go down. Arkangel does win a little bit in that exchange.
However, Cho does have control over the bottom side. He's going to quickly push that out, go back into the lane.
Oh, you're here. Penalty zone lands onto Kino. The Selena super low. Execution strike gets him down. One, he wants to kill off something, but he cannot find anything. Great play that coming up from Arkangel.
Aggressive dive. Profits 1 kill. Not too bad. And a strong start coming in from Arkangel.
They're taking their time here. They're slowly lingering back into the game. They are going to go and take this turtle basically uncontested.
Yep, but if Louvre has anything to say about this, they're going to kind of, like, you know, tickle their toes, try to maybe get a lucky steal here, but the Retribution is going to come and pull through, securing that objective.
Oh, Gio here. Violet Reckham does get forced out. Widow Dragon as well as the Hurricane does stop Rio with the Violet Reckham hurt. There goes the Guinevere. A little bit of an iffy play coming from Arkangel. They lose one, but at least they clear out the minion wave.
Yeah, the minion wave is the most important here, but I still think they will be able to take this turn without any issue. Arkangel going to reply with their own response here, taking out mid-tier 1.
Oh, Lusty needs to be careful. He's getting hovered over. There goes the Despair Storm. He is in rage form. That will force them out because look at that. The rest of Arkangel's coming through. Minion Fury gonna get missed out. Your good stun onto Jay, but the Divine Judgment gonna drag the Luna back into the waiting hands of Jeff. Beautiful forever.
And Gio, he just has to watch his friend go down. There's nothing he can do as the rest of Louvre Esports. I mean, Hayabusa is having the time of his life right now. He's farming up at the top side, scaling very well into the game. He's looking to snipe out the big spells coming in from Arkangel.
Well, so far though, Louvre looks like they are the ones in the slightest of lead. Only 300 gold, but it's about who gets the goal. Blade of the Hepta Seas already done on the side of this Hayabusa. It's gonna hurt.
I don't know. I have to make a point because Louvre Esports is Watts Hayabusa is insane. However, Arkangel's composition, who are you trying to kill? Everybody is so difficult. You'll never see Jay by himself. You'll never see Minotaur by himself. And the carries, they all have a way to kind of dodge that shadow kill.
Yeah, if you don't know, whenever you use the spatial migration, when Guinevere creates a clone, that shadow kill will bounce between the clone and its real Guinevere.
That's super annoying. It's a super annoying spell. It does a great job at completely negating the amount of damage that Watt has to offer here. However, maybe, just maybe, if anyone's able to pull it off, it's got to be Watt.
Oh, Marsharp. Oh, that's a good petrify. He finds Rio. Magic Thumb gets cancelled, but where is the fallout coming from Louvre? Rest of AA is here. They do get it here. By the record, onto the Selena. Kino needs to be careful. Kino goes down. Jay, Divine Judgment onto Lolita. Lolita's going to fall as well. Good flicker up. Penalty zone lands onto absolutely no one. The Way of the Dragon finds Jill. They will kill the counter, but it's not going to be enough. Minion free. Tag on the remaining members of Louvre, and they take a triple kill. What? He's going to go down as well. It's a 4-1 game. Marsha, he's in trouble here. 1,000-pounder across the wall, but a machine gun mage comes up on top, and they take him down. Arkangel coming out huge.
Big play for Arkangel here, taking out a complete team by Alpha Lord. You have Rio coming in, looking very dire. Wait, the Abyssal Arrow.
But the Magic Thumb is going to stop it out. Selena, he just came back up, and now he's going to go down straight away. Arkangel is on point.
They are on fire here, and Lord getting punished for even the slightest bit of mistakes. Looks like they're going to save, maybe get their tier 2 protected. Nope, gonna get punished. Hit by the Magic Thumb instantly into the Violent Wreck here. It's the kill by Arkangel.
What looked like a slightest lead for the Indonesian squad is going to turn into a huge lead for the Filipino home crowd. They do take out Kilowash, but not the worst trade when you can kill so many members as well as taking the turtle.
I mean, not to mention that Arkangel have control over this bottom side, so they will be able to take this bottom tier 1 quite easily, but they need to respond to this top side pressure because the wave clear coming in from Louvre Esports on the top side is pretty immense.
Oh, let's see how things will go about here. Arkangel, they have the lead. They have a way to force fights with the Minotaur, with the Kaja. So they have this lead, and Jeff Kitty Forever is just doing so much here. 5-0 and 5 on this Lunox.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, though. If he gets caught out, it could spell doom for Arkangel.
They're still tearing apart here. Selena does purchase the Lightning Truncheon, but she's getting bit caught out left, right, and center. He needs to look at his positioning. Lusty does catch out here. They want to kill off the Minotaur, but he's a little bit too tanky. Marsha, good ultimate there, but no follow-up here. Louvre, they are a little bit uncoordinated. Marsha gonna get pulled back straight to the third petrify. He's still gonna go down. And where is the follow-up? Louvre, a little bit of a miscommunication coming out from the Indonesian team.
However, on the top side, you can see Joe. He's trying to punch into that tower, trying to get something back.
Rio, Violet Recum gonna fall. Not gonna be enough now. Lunox is there. He does have the Darkening if he wants to use a good stun onto Jeff Kitty Forever. Everyone just gonna disengage straight away.
Yeah, making sure they don't want to get caught out here. However, Gio, he's buying a lot of time.
Will run away. Remember, this Cho is very, very slippery. I know the drop seems like a hell of a long ago, but he was first pick, and now Louvre, they want to kill off this Joe, and he says, no more run away, I'm going to track you back. But Jill says, hey, I am sneaky. Way of the Dragon finds the distance. That was a great escape coming up from Joe.
Nice outplay coming in from the Joe, using the Way of the Dragon, pushing Kaya away, blowing that flicker. Huge.
Marshall, he finds the Lunox, but Brilliance is that your good flicker back was but Jeff Kitty Forever still there, rest alive. Shadow Q does get forced out. Marshall needs a 1,000-pounder away. He will get run away. Jay with the Ring of Order will slow him down. The energy wave to finish off the kill. Kino finds the distance, finds the stun onto Real, but the burst is just not enough. Penalty zone lands on the Lolita. Yor does have the charge. Will be able to get away from here. Ring of Order gonna slow down the Selena once again. I think Arkangel has to run away.
Oh no!
Jeff Kitty Forever went a little bit too deep, and he's gonna get punished for it.
Good run around coming in from Watt. He backed off, looked for the retreat, waiting for his team to regroup. Oh no!
Rio, looking like a hero, looking like he is confident.
I mean, that was really, really close coming in from the Joe. I mean, he got the Way of the Dragon. One more hit, just one more auto was enough, but the Tyrant just said no.
Now, this game much more even compared to a couple minutes ago. It's only around 1,000 goal lead, no more 3K. Arkangel wasted a little bit too much time trying to kill off Jill, didn't really capitalize on their lead.
Yeah, but Louvre Esports, however, they've been farming very nicely into the game, considering that, I mean, Arkangel has doubled the kill count as well as one Tyrant ahead. You would have thought they would be a little bit more ahead than this.
They're catching the waves. Remember, every single time when Arkangel tries to go for a kill, Hayabusa, he's the one on the side wave trying to push up all the waves, trying to get more gold. So you can see what already level 13. Oh, Shadow Kill onto Rio. Needs to be careful here. This Hayabusa gets Divine Judgment up. He's gonna go down. That's a little bit of a misplay coming from what? But still staying alive a little bit more. Rio. Good backup coming from Arkangel. And no, get it. They're going out to Lord.
Yep, that's a huge mistake coming in from Lord Esports. This is really uncharacteristic. I wouldn't have expected them to make a mistake like that, but Arkangel going to take advantage of it. They're sitting right on top of Lord.
They're coming through. They're waiting around. Can see Lord. They are at least there. But I can see Taritsla and Cho going 1v1 at the bottom side of the map. So it's going to be a 4v3. Who's going to come on top? This is going to be very, very close.
This is going to be close in the...
Oh, Jay! They fight! No, but he missed the 1,000 pound. There goes a great ultimate there. They take away Jay. A big mistake coming from Kanja. They need to go for it. There goes the arrow. Lands on the Guinevere. Masha will fall. Lord down to 40% health. Can they go for the Yor? He's the last one surviving. Can he try to run? Jill, he will feel kill rush. Who's going to get it, Lord? Goes over to Arkangel. But can they win the fight? Selena misses a soul in the Rio. Gets stunned out. Jill's here. Chikundo. Lands on the Ludox. But the Brilliance is there. Lord, they need to back up. They can't win the fight. Here comes what? He does have the Shadow Kill. Guinevere is there. He will go for it. Shadow Q does come true. They take one. What can he chase? Can he go for it? Since I know it's the answer, they're just gonna back off.
RNG was not in his favor. That spatial migration, like we said before, took the brunt of that Shadow Kill damage.
That was a big play, but the main thing here is Arkangel. They have this Lord. They can push into the base.
Yep, they're gonna keep on using their lead, falling forward. I didn't expect Watt to make that initial mistake.
That was huge. That is huge. The question is, how is it going to pan out? Can Arkangel take advantage of this Lord?
I mean, they definitely can here because they've got so many deterrent. Lusty, 12 assists already. Huge playmaker coming in from Arkangel. But it looks like they want to take out the tier 2s. They realize, yeah, this Lord is a little early. We can't really capitalize because we don't have a gigantic lead. But it's 12 minutes into the game. Lord have put up a great defense.
Yep, so far so good. 4,000 gold in the side of Arkangel. Filipino squad finding a little bit of a lead, but Lure, they're not gonna fall down that easily.
I mean, Watt and Geo are making it super difficult for Arkangel to find an angle to either get in on because number one, oh yeah, I finally got him. I've killed your Yor, I've killed your tanks, ha, and all of a sudden Geo comes coming into the back line, taking half of them out with that big Jacundo.
Yep.
What can you do?
Remember, this Cho is a fighter Cho, so he's doing a lot of damage. Need to be careful here. And what? He has already skilled up level 14, about to hit max level. He is really far ahead. He's going for the charge.
Oh, this could be
Oh,
dangerous.
Divine Judgment onto Lolita, but he's a really big tank. Now Diesel lands onto Yor. He goes for the aggressive flicker. They find the Ludox. Ludox is down. He's a big pickup. Hurricane Dust is there. They won't lock against Kilowatt. Everyone needs to back out. Lusty misses the medium fairy. Shadow Q is there. What? He wants to kill off Jay. He does get Jay. What? He's gonna go down himself. He wants to run away, but Rio says no running away, Ninja. I want to kill you off. The stun lands on the Rio. Guinevere does have to win the charger. He will stay alive a little bit longer. Spatial migration buys a little bit time, but he's gonna go down by the Soul Eater of Selena. Lord bites back.
Lord bites back indeed, and they will start pushing into Arkangel space. They want to take out those tier 2s. They've been putting a lot of pressure up on the top side, but it's their time here to catch Lusty out.
He's sticking arrows straight to the Minotaur. Lusty, say goodbye, say goodnight. He's gonna go down. That's a team wipe over side of Arkangel.
Looks like this game is going to be a lot closer than we initially thought. Arkangel in the lead ever so slightly, but again, you have to remember that goal differential wasn't big enough to say, I win every single fight, because as you saw, Arkangel, they whiffed a lot of big ults, and Lurbs Geo, he found the catch of a lifetime.
Indeed, there you have it now. Lure, they are slowly gonna just dissect through the lanes of Arkangel. They have so many standing gold left to take here. The last turret is that mid tier 2. I'm assuming that's the next objective. Yeah.
Launch attack! Legendary! 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 Launch attack! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's roll!
Legendary! Legendary! Legendary!
Hold tight, I'm stepping on the gas.
Monster kill! Double kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I am the power of light incarnate.
Shut down! Mega kill! Killing spree! Ally has been. You have slain an enemy!
There's nowhere to run.
Shut down!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Launch attack! Legendary! 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 Launch attack! Legendary!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's roll!
Legendary! Legendary! Legendary!
Hold tight. I'm stepping up again.
Monster kill! Double kill!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I am the power of light incarnate.
Shut down! Mega kill! Killing spree! Ally has been. You have slain an enemy!
There's nowhere to run.
Shut down!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
And we are back at MSC 2019 live on Facebook Gaming, brought to you by the EGG Network as well as Moontoon.
Indeed. Not forgetting our sponsors, legendary sponsors Smart, as well as our elite sponsors Realme and HyperX. Now, firstly, we want to apologize for that small little delay. There was some internet issues, but it all has been fixed.
Yeah, and now we're going to be loading back into the game. We're going to conclude this epic game. If you guys haven't been caught up yet, it's
No,
Louvre Esports versus Arkangel.
This game is so epic, it has commercial breaks. It's
Yeah.
like cliffhanger, commercial break number 1, cliffhanger, commercial break number 2, and now we are here for the epic finale.
Now, Who is going to give it up? It's 5 and 5 objectives. One Lord has been slain already. This is going to be the second Lord. It's going to be Luminous, so that's going to be huge for either one of these teams because they haven't broken into those inhibitor turrets.
Yeah, this game is much more even than I remember. It looks like it's basically even Stevens all over again.
Did you completely forget about that huge fight that went into Lord Esports' favor? Arkangel, they blew a lot of ultimates there, but I didn't expect the goal differential to catch up this much in such a short period of time.
Oh no, dun, dun, dun. The horror film has started to erupt. Lusty has been caught out. Yor is the front lines though. That is the Lolita. They do burn it out. Oh, the arrow, it lands. Hurricane now, Ludok is down. African forever. He gets the pop it. Where's the brilliance? He gets away. He gets away. Arkangel. They walk away scot-free. Can they disengage quick enough? Rio. Magic thumb is there. There goes the Numenor boss. There's the engage from Rio. Shadow kill as well. They take down the Minotaur. Rio. Magic thumb. It lands on Lolita. Can he get the kill? No. He survives by the skill of his team. But look at the members of Arkangel that's falling like dominoes. They will lose Jay as well. And they are going to lose the Kaja to Ritzler, the last surviving member.
That's going to be huge. Lord Esports gets the pick onto the Lunox, and even though, yeah, the Brilliance was used, even the Winter Treasure was used, it was not enough.
Hello? Lurf, you can end the game here, Look at that, Will the Dragon, just to buy time. What is in the base? They just want to take it, and just like that, Lurf Esports, they take game 1.
What an epic conclusion to a tough game 1. And I mean, Lord Esports were behind for the most part of the game, at least 2K, but it never went further than that.
I mean, that game was insane. Remember the early game, it was Arkangel, then mid-game, it went over to Love Esports. And you can see the end game, it was as that one pickup. It was the Selena Abyssal Arrow. Straight into Jeff Cutie Forever. He got caught out, and then he lost.
And see, that's the thing. Once they get those big picks on the main damage dealers like Jeff Cutie Forever, it's just over. And somehow, Kiddo as well as Jill find these angles.
I mean, that was crazy. You could see Lusty was right next to Jeff Cutie Forever as well, but he couldn't block the Abyssal Arrow.
Yeah, and again, there are so many things you can do. Your tanks, you can try and block, get in front of the projectile, say, take my body, but most of the time, it's a little difficult.
I mean, wow me, but what indeed, that was just insane.
Yeah, great games overall. However, I think Arkangel, those breaks did put a little bit of strain on them, but coming into game 2, they probably have that, that mental, what we call that mental reset.
But let's look at the highlights of the game, because that was a long series. Let's jog our memories a little bit.
Yeah, let's have just a wee bit of a recap here with the highlights, because this game was absolutely insane.
Oh, you can see early game, it was Arkangel. They were finding the openings. Good early kills coming through.
Yeah, but notice how even though they are winning these fights and coming on top of these situations, they kind of gave away these side lane pressures, 1 or 2 kills here and there, and somehow Lord Esports managed to maintain this gold lead, the gold differential to be quite even, 2K to 1K.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. You can see Marsha, good play, just locking onto Rio, couldn't allow him to go anywhere. See, Selena does get caught up, but just didn't have enough to just secure them out, and it was all Arkangel in the early game.
Yeah, and they had this strong wombo combo, but every single time they go for it, it gets punished just a little bit as their tanks try to go a little too far, or their backline used all their abilities thinking that they've won the fight, completely forget about Geo.
A maniac early game from on the side of Arkangel. You can see they kept on to their onslaught, but it all went wrong when they got caught out.
Yeah, again, Taritzla, pretty ridiculous when he is in the lead, but when behind, isn't able to be that playmaker that you want him to be.
Yeah, you can see it was good catches. Arkangel, they were finding the openings, but they just couldn't just secure the Lord.
Yep. Again, Lord is the win condition for so many of these teams. Unless you're playing, the Kimmy Diggy combination with a siege type strategy, then sure, maybe you can end the game a little bit earlier. But Lord is these big objectives like both.
See, it took them so long. Once again, Jeffrey Forever gets picked off by Jill on the draw. We're starting to see why teams just prioritize it, and it was just every single time. Abyssal Arrow, Way of the Dragon, anything like that. They just keep on killing the Ludok. They take away the pressure.
Yeah, and this right here, you already saw the conclusion of the fight between Arkangel and Lord Esports. That ultimate coming in from Minotaur, whiffing, not hitting anybody, was so pivotal to Lord Esports' victory.
And this was the big turnaround. The Numenor Blast hitting 4 members straight away. Look at that. Perfect setup coming out from Yor on that Lolita. And That was all Shirokido. Good hit-seeking arrows, killing off the Lunox. No damage, no way to enter, and Louvre, they were just winning from there.
Overall, and not to mention, I commend these sort of picks, especially when you have, the Guinevere with spatial migration, you have the Lunox with the Brilliance, abilities that don't exactly benefit if you have an ability like Shadow Kill.
Yep, it's all about, finding the pickouts now. Just remind everyone, we are live here at Facebook Gaming, of course, brought to you by EGG Network, as well as Muntun, this MSC 2019.
Not to mention our legendary sponsors, Smart, as well as our elite sponsors, Realme and HyperX.
So thank you so much to the sponsors for making this happen. Remember, this is a best of 3.
Yep.
Whoever wins this game will, of course, move forward to the next grand finals against Honor Esports.
We're going to go on a short break. In the meantime, hopefully you guys will stick around.
Monster kill. Killing spree. Mega kill.
Bang.
Launch attack. Legendary. 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 Launch attack. Legendary.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's go!
Legendary. Legendary. Legendary.
Hold tight. I'm stepping up against
Monster kill. Double kill.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I am the power of light.
Shut down. Mega kill.
There's nowhere to run.
Shut down.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Monster kill. Killing spree. Mega kill.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Night has fallen.
Launch attack. Legendary. 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 Launch attack. Legendary.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Come on, let's go!
Legendary. Legendary. Legendary.
Hold tight. I'm stepping up.
Monster kill. Double kill.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
I am the power of light incarnate.
Shut down. Mega kill. Killing spree. Ally has You have slain an enemy.
There's nowhere to run.
Shut down.
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Download for free. Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Where have you guys been? This is MSC 2019 live on Facebook Gaming, brought to you by the EGG Network as well as Platoon.
Not forgetting our sponsors, legendary sponsor, of course, Smart, and elite sponsors, Realme and HyperX. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, my name's Matthew. His name is Gideon Q. I like that, right? Gideon Q.
Has a better ring to it.
Yep, of course. Now we are at the lower bracket finals. Now, if you don't know what happened, let me refresh your mind a little bit.
Okay, all right.
So now we have Louvre going up against Arkangel. Whoever wins this best of 3 series will go up against Araneta Esports, who have won earlier today, waiting in the grand finals.
Absolutely, but this is game 2, all right? Because Louvre Esports turned it around on top of Arkangel's head in game 1. As Arkangel, they were ahead, but not enough to break through the mold.
It was a very, very close game. But now, let's see how this second game is going to go about. Remember, best of 3, and fun fact, all the games today has gone to game 3.
Oh, boy. I mean, grand finals, it has to be, because it's going to be a best of 5. So
Yeah,
who
man.
is going to make it in that final spot?
And let's see whether this game will also be pushed into a third game, because both teams look like they are very equal in skill.
Oh, yeah. And again, it's been a tough game for both of these sides. They seem to be evenly matched. However, there are moments of just absolute brilliance where they find the angle, find the catches, and then they start to adapt. Real talk, I want to know what kind of draft they're going to be whipping out this time around for both of these teams.
To me, I think, honestly speaking, it's going to be a wild card, because there's so many potential for those drafts. Do you want to go for the early game, the Digi Kimi composition? Do you want to go for the late game, the Wombo combo that we saw so many times of, Minotaur to Ritzla? Or do you want to just go OP heroes, S tier heroes, Lunox, all those things? So many options.
There are quite a few options, I'm not going to lie. However, I haven't really seen either or these teams kind of picking up that Kimi-Digi combination. Usually it's one or the other. They don't have access to either. But when they do have the opportunity, they would prioritize something a little bit stronger, like the Minotaur as well as the Lolita.
Yep, quite surprised at how frequent Lolita has been picked in this MSC tournament. Very, very big pick as one of the tanks, because a lot of these S tier tanks has been banned out during the banning phase.
Yeah, and I think Lolita especially is a little, has risen in popularity within the MSC meta. I don't want to say it is the meta, because then people are just going to start picking it. But within the MSC meta itself, Minotaur is just the dominant force in these team fights. If she comes just half a second late, charges that Numenon Blast, flickers right in, she can catch people off.
We saw a lot of big plays throughout the MSC. We saw some big plays today earlier on as well. Will they replicate that pick?
I don't know. Again, it's like that rock, paper, scissors of combinations. It's like, is it going to be team fight? Is it going to be split composition? Is it going to be poke composition? We don't really know, and they have to adapt on the fly. So teams, I don't think there is a proper structure to how to draft just yet. It's about who wants to prioritize what.
Yep, I think coming into the second game, it's going to be very, very important, because how they draft will dictate basically the whole pace of the game. Right now, Arkangel going to be on the blue side. What is that going to change?
I mean, the only thing that's really going to change is whether they want to, put into contention. Do they want to limit the maximum pool? That's number one. Number two is what kind of support or tank they want to force out of Lure Esports here. Usually it's like the Grok Kaja, but sometimes it changes over to even Lunox being in the mix.
But then in game 1, there was no marksman pick at all.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah, you know what, we don't need either.
It was the Hayabusa playing the safe lane. On the other side, it was that Lunox safe lane together with the Esmeralda double mage composition. So I want to see how the second game is going to come about. Maybe the teams, they're going to be a little more traditional, going for that traditional marksman in those compositions.
I think, to be fair, it is a good argument to say, hey, double mage, we've seen it before. Usually people switched up previously. In the previous meta, I was like, oh, Harley used to be a huge thing. With the Selena as a support, we've seen it a couple of times. It has evolved to something a little bit more wombo combo-y. Esmeralda usually fits that position because she can play that pseudo tank with the amount of shields she's able to produce.
Yep, and you know, on top of all this, they need to think in the grand finals. Onyx Esports is waiting for them, and you have to admit, Onyx has been looking very, very good throughout the tournament. They have only dropped one game, and that's the Lure of Esports.
Exactly. Either storyline, pretty good for me. Arkangel, crowd favorite here at the Smart Araneta Colesium, because these guys, they've got a whole squad. I don't even want to say squad. They basically have an
army here. I mean, there's no crowd shots yet, but even you look behind us, right here.
That's just
it's so many people just queuing up, cheering for Arkangel.
It's just a wee bit of a crouton to how much like the entire bread is all here to support them, and they are willing to go head first. Lorv, on the other hand, they were the first team to actually get a game off of Onyx.
Yep, they're feeling good, and they won game 1. Remember that. Now, is this going to be a 3-game series? Like I said, all the games today has go to third games.
I don't really know, but let's have a look at the draft here, as both of these teams want to show who is the boss.
Oh, let's see here. Arkangel, as I mentioned, going to be on the blue side. Love Esports going to be on the red side. 1 game away from elimination. Can Arkangel fly high?
Oh, boy. We're just going to have to find out. Cho, going to be first bang coming in from Arkangel. And yeah, we have heard from Lure Esports in their previous interviews that yes, Cho is highly contested with a lot of these teams.
Yep, straight away, Cho getting taken away. Now, Harif, another hot contested pick, straight away getting taken out of the hero pool. Lure does not want to deal with that.
No. I think Harith guaranteed 100% picker ban if given the opportunity. Some teams managed to, get Harith through, not exactly winning games. Other teams kept dominated with him. So, better to not let him touch the Land of Dawn.
Now, the question is, what is the second pick that second ban that they want to take away here?
I think we need to pay a little bit of homage to... Ooh, Lunok. I was expecting a little bit more to the Grok, but it looks like they want, especially for Arkangel, pose the question to Lure Esports, what's going to let go? Is it going to be the Grok? Is it going to be the Kaya?
They want to ban away the Claude, so both tanks are left open, actually.
Smart.
I think it's going to be the Grok first pick, because Lure, remember, Marsha played a mean Franco, a well-known counter to the Grok, because of the Bloody Hunt.
Yeah, but in that sense, don't you kind of want to have Kaya? But it looks like they're going to go for the Grok this time around.
That pick, loved by the crowd a little bit.
There's definitely some Grok fans here. Oh, Lord Esports. Okay,
Kaja Franco?
Kaja Franco? I was thinking more like Carrie.
Oh, smart call.
Carry.
Yeah.
So, gonna be having at least the marksman getting locked in here. Arkangel. They can go for the early mage if they want to. Obviously, Tamus, Leomot, both still available.
Here's where it gets a little tough. Minotaur is a big question. Do you want to, and especially for Arkangel, they can pick up Minotaur here and kind of force Lure Esports, hey, do you want to pick up Diggy?
But then again, they can also just pick on their carries because they have first touch onto it, first priority into it.
Yeah, that is fair, but I think Arkangel, if they want to secure their composition, they can go for the Minotaur and maybe even the Granger if they want to. They want to secure that Selena. That early game is way too important.
Oh, they're going for the Arkai instead here. And it goes to Selena and the Arkai. Very, very deadly. Remember, a lot of times throughout the competition, Lusty on that Arkai has played phenomenally.
Now, here's where it gets a little interesting. Lure Esports, they could decide to lock in the Esmeralda here and now, and then maybe even lock in a Diggy, and then maybe get a Taritzla as well. Have a lot of pseudo-tanks to fill up that role to kind of sustain through the damage.
Now, Lure, what do they reply with? I think personally they want to pick up the Minotaur early on. If not, it's going to get banned out.
Yeah, it's still going to get kind of tough. I'm not going to lie, because there are many ways for Arkangel to cancel that big ult. So yeah, Franco.
I mean, they wanted it. Marsha, he has shown he is proficient on his hero. He single-handedly opened up the game against Onyx early on today. he is gonna have his trusty Franco again.
Yeah, and see, all he needs is just a little bit of experience. Throw a couple of folks, kind of understand the pattern and how they move, and the moment he figures it out, he will
team
catch
is
you
banned.
off.
Well, into this. Gushun has been banned out, so they want to pinch the mage composition a little bit, right? The mage hero pool. Maybe you want to force a little into something not so comfortable, maybe something like a Kadida or the Kagura.
I think more importantly for Arkangel, at least Grok's not going to get one shot. That's
True.
That's the most important one, because Gushun, out of all the mages, has some very, very single target damage.
Yeah, if you just put Shadowblade Slaughter into the Incarnations, everything will be resetted. So they can't just gonna go into it, burst it down straight away. Leomod gonna be the man, Kilowatt, a well-known Leomod player. Now this tells me that they want to go for the Terista or the Damus.
Yeah, I would expect
There you go.
Pounds.
Yep.
Damus, because Kilowatt is so proficient, so well-known. I expect Esmeralda to be coming true.
I mean, either or, to be perfectly honest, because, yeah, sure, Kilowatt does play a BB Thalmos, and I think Lord Esports have to give them homage and respect to that, because if you have a Tarisla and you get oppressed in the early stages of the game, it's kind of difficult to come back into the game, and it's not like a leaderboard where it's like, hey, as long as I, clean up the backline and I die, I'm still doing my job.
That's the Esmeralda. I kind of hovered over his Kilowatt. He played really, really well. Now, they need that carry. Do you think the Granger will be locked in here?
I think maybe the Granger might be
They
locked.
can't go for the Haya. No, they want to change things up. They want to fight here. The Wombo combo, they are dive buddies, falling stubborn from the Esmeralda, as well as the penalty zone. They can just dive into the back line.
Tell me this isn't the tankiest composition you've ever seen in your life. Just the health bars alone is ridiculous coming in from Arkangel.
Everyone from Archangel wants to be hooked by Franco, except for the Selena here.
That is true, but Selena, in most situations, she won't be in range of that Iron Hook. She wants to stand quite a bit of distance and shoot those abyssal arrows at maximum range.
Well, one more pick from Louvre Esports. They need the mage. It's going to be the Kadida. So Kadida, we mentioned before, is a pseudo counter over against this Tarisla, because whenever he pops the penalty zone, you can kind of counter with the Breath of the Ocean, prompting them to second guess before jumping into the fight. Hey!
PH Challenger right there. Yep, gotta take advantage of the camera shots.
Nice. I like that. I like that. But let's go back into the drop. What do you think here?
I think the draft is really, really interesting coming in from Arkangel. They're pulling up all the stops here. However, if this game drags on a little bit too far, I do think that it won't be enough damage from the carry to kind of, sustain them through.
I think so too as well. But considering out of the fact, Carry is a really strong hero, right? He has true damage. He can burn through the Esmeralda. The question is whether he can CC up enough. But you know what? Enough talk. We are into the game. Archangel, they need to win this in order to keep their tournament lives alive. But on the other hand, Louvre Esports one game away from setting their rematch against Onyx Esports. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and again, you brought up a really good point. Can they CC the carry to make sure she doesn't get through? And I don't even think it's about CC at this point, because we've seen Esmeralda time and time again just run down the carry. The shields is ridiculous.
Looks like no real changes in between both starts here. Marsha and Watt just cleaning up those minions, making sure he has a good start.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters too much. I mean, look at that. He is so early on that Tarisla just clears these waves so quickly. He doesn't miss a single wave and picks up mid-wave along with it.
Yep, making sure he gets all the experience and goal he needs. But Louvre, they want to do the same. But Damus being a really big nuance. Nuisance in the bottom, but Lusty says, "Yo, thank you very much for the leash."
Yep, and now the oppression coming in from the top side. They're trying to cut off the wave as much as possible. Don't let carry farm, because you don't mind if Kiddo gets ahead. Sure, you get one shot, but that's not going to be like, carry scary.
All right, Jay wants to dive in. Oh, he actually gets the Hermit Crab here, and he sprints away. That's a big, big steal.
Yep, win in my books for Arkangel. I'm really starting to like this comp a lot more. The more I see it, they have strong wave clear, great ways of getting in on fights. However, coming mid-game, let's see if they can get the catches that they're looking for.
Jeff, Cutie Forever, doing what he needs. Oh, Abyssal Arrow super close there. You can see the execution strike doing so much damage here. But Marsha needs to be careful. Want to back off. He's going to step the trap. Kido is here, so it looks like Rio's not going to engage for now.
I thought he was going to come in. He's probably... I guess it's a little scary with the Iron Hook and the Flicker as well.
Oh, Iron Hook! Almost hitting. not there just yet.
Yeah, this gives the green light for Rio to kind of walk up and out of position a little bit.
Oh, there goes the retribution.
Penalty zone.
Does go penalty zone on to Kido. They want to go for the engage for now. Kido does get slammed up. Rough wave instead. Jeff Cutie needs to be careful. He's the one going down now.
Great counterplay coming in from Lord, but the rest of Arkangel want to go in for the fight.
Wild charge comes through. They get one, and the missile arrow lands on the Kanina as well. They want the kill. They do get the kill, and now they have 2 more members of Louvre just underneath that J with the 1,000 pounder. Gets one more out. Carry is gonna go down as well. Arkangel is well alive.
What? I have to admit, that was some 300 IAQ coming in from Arkangel, foreseeing the future, willing to bait it out with Jeff Cutie forever for the rest of his team to get that early rotation, knowing that Louvre will respond to it. Once they get chunked out, they have the easiest dives of their lives with no abilities to protect them from the side of Louvre Esports.
They want to try and transition into something more here. Turtle does get started, but Yor needs to be careful. Green Rash is dead. He doesn't get the steal. Rough Waves comes through. He wants to try off the kill something, but there goes the Hurricane Dust. The health does come back here. But Kato says, hello, welcome to my arrow. Eats it straight to the face. He does manage to stay alive, but look at the rest of Louvre, and they are just killing all the Jeff Cutie forever. They will get something out of there.
Yes, they do come up with a great catch. Rock was holding that power of nature, waiting for the retribution to be used by Kiddo very early on. Kiddo doesn't get the steal, but Arkangel, they do lose Jeff Cutie forever in the process.
Let's see what can they do from here. Kilowash does have that turtle buff, extra damage every single time he tags onto anyone with that star does dance. He might fancy a dive or 2 later on.
Yeah, and I think right now, if I was in Louvre Esports, your objective is now to punish Taritzla as much as possible. Because number one, Selena is a little hard to catch. You don't know where she's going to be on the map at one time. The things that you can guarantee is where their fighters are going to be. So Taritzla, he's going to have a little bit of a hard time dying so many times. Well, I say so many times, it's only twice.
Yeah, the thing is that it was interesting that Arkangel wanted to pick the Taritzla into the down, was they were confident enough that, hey, they forego the 1v1 matchup just so that they have this big team fight. Oh, as I say, there you go. Jill is so confident against this Jeff Cuties forever. Taritzla, meanwhile, on the mid side, they take the Arkai down.
I think in theory, Arkangel had a decent composition. Oh no, is Jeff Cutie going to be going down here? I don't think Gio wants to go for the big tower dive.
Oh, however, but the rest of the team, he definitely wants to go for this dive. Where's Steve Judgment? Beverly Ocean not going to land. He's trying to dive left, right, and center, trying to go for the dodge. Rough Wave is there. They do get the kill, but the rep of Arkangel comes through. Falling Star lands on the 2. They get the Kanina. They want a bit more. Gio in the side seal. Abyssal Arrow doesn't land, but that's a double kill going to the Esmeralda.
I shall know no fear as Jeff Cutie forever accepts his fate, knowing that he will get a little bit more for his team when they rotate and collapse right on top of them.
Marsha, he's gonna step onto the trap. Looks like Arkangel, they want to go for this dive. Jay comes through. Pistol arrow not gonna land, but they have the damage here. Oh, Bloody Hunt onto the ground. Lusty here, but an iron hook onto, and they go for the flicker. Can they run away from this? No! Lusty says no escape. I'm gonna use the power of nature to slam you down.
That was so smart coming in from Lord Esports. It didn't profit them. They're going to lose a little bit more, but hold on. Hold that thought just for now as Kiddo. He may, nope, looks like they're going to back off here. But yeah, Lord Esports really smart using that Bloody Hunt to stop that initial power of nature, buying a little bit of time, but they still didn't manage to come out, but very good intentions.
Arkangel definitely showing up. Looks like the small little break in between matchup has sort of refreshed them a little bit. And here comes the hook. Doesn't land onto Lusty. Blender does get tagged. Marsha gets stunned for a little bit, and looks like they're just going to back off for now.
Okay, now, Taritzla just bought that Bloodlust Axe. That's a lot of 2v1 potential, maybe even 1v3 potential here. So he should be okay by himself as long as he doesn't overextend too far.
They want to go for this turtle here. Arkangel Lurf is in the vicinity. Marsha, he's buying the information, but Lurf, I think they're a little bit too late. Yor does eat the power of nature in the face. Looks like no steals happening. Ooh, wild charge onto this Kaja as well. A little bit too far from Lusty.
I mean, it's a Grok. He can do what he wants. He's level 8 as well. Lusty is only level 6.
Oh, Lusty. That's what you call playing with the crowd here.
Oh, man. Sorry, I mean, Yor was only level 6. So, yeah, with that level advantage, Grok can do a lot.
Kilo Ash wants to go in. Falling Star Moon lands on a 2. But here comes the Divine Judgment onto Kilo Ash. He's going to go down. He's a little bit too deep. Rio folds suit as well. Flicker comes through. But here comes the trample. Jill will pick that up. Arkangel, they are disrespecting Louvre Esports here.
A little too overconfident coming in with that big ult. Yes, it looked really, really good. Sure, you get 4 members, but I don't think you can tank through all that damage, even though your whole health bar was a shield.
Oh, a good Guardian's Barrier will come true. Blender does clear out the last minion, so what? Not going to be able to clear out that mid turret for now, but the next wave is coming true.
Yeah, Jeff Cutie Forever here to kind of help push out this wave really, really quick. He has some superior wave control over Louvre Esports. However, they're just buying time until their carries come back.
They do have the mid priority now, Arkangel, but Jill is going to slam down this bottom side. Kilowatt forced to respond. Same goes to Rio. 3. Wow. Yeah, he needed to use the Falling Star because there was 3 siege minions. Kilowatt's going to make quick work of that.
Yeah, and the problem is, as of right now, it's kind of difficult to say, hey, I want to buy an the Athena shield because that shield can get absorbed by Esmeralda itself. They want to have some kind of...
Yor gets caught out. Flicker does come true, but can he run away? One more hit. He walks away scot-free. No abyssal arrow into the face. He goes down. Arkangel, they have a power play here.
Yep, geometry, my friend. They find the cash, but doesn't go through with that hook. They're going to take that tier 1. Keep on pushing forward, but they got to respond because Gio is still pressuring this bot lane.
It will be a 1-for-1 trade here, but the mid turret is a little bit more important compared to the bottom one because they can freely rotate throughout the map here.
Agreed, but you know, you need that consolation prize to stay within the game. Again, remember, Louvre was only 2 to 3k behind in the previous game. Arkangel, hopefully they don't throw their lead or they find an overturn coming in from Louvre in the next fights.
Oh, they see Jeff Duty forever. Iron Hook lands. Bloody Hunt as well. Penalty zone, where is it? Comes true. Do they have enough blood on X? The spell web is there. Not enough to stay alive, but Lusty, he wants to avenge his fallen teammate maybe. Just going to scare them away. They are on to lot here. Kilowatt, he's doing it sneaky beaky like.
No, he's gonna walk away. He's gonna walk away. It's too risky. It's too risky. He doesn't have enough damage to cut it down fast enough before Louvre Esports kind of rotate on top of him. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Torrential was
no. Yep, goodbye.
Oh, no, you can't face check these brushes.
You might have wings, but you can't fly away. Oh, look at the damage. Falling Star was there. There goes the turnaround. He wants to kill off Kiddo. They do get killed. Jay playing bodyguard with the Hurricane. That's making sure they don't come anywhere near to the carries. Great play coming out from Arkangel.
Absolutely. Jay did a monumental Hurricane Dance because if he didn't use the Hurricane Dance and the rest of Louvre Esports kind of collapse, they're going to clean up shop.
Oh, let's see how this game is going about. Maybe this is not a bluff anymore, Gideon. They say they had the man advantage. They have the turnaround. They do have the damage, and Abyssal Arrow not gonna land, but they are trying to go. Falling Star, we're gonna hit. There goes the stun. There goes the blender. Where is the ultimate? Yours there. Beautiful bloody hunt. Immortality is there. Archive will fall in the thick of things. No, he's staying alive. Penalty zone will try to turn things around. They do clear the Franco. There goes the flicker. What? He's gonna down. No, he's staying alive. The Garrett will hit up, but the turret will kill things off. Teams are just trading blow for blow here. Arkangel, he's not done yet. Breath of the Ocean, not gonna hit Jeff Cutie forever. He will be able to run away scot-free, but Louvre, he's pushing onto the top side.
Yep, they're gonna keep on going. That numbers advantage, only losing 2 people to 3. Arkangel, they win out this 4v5.
It's not gonna be good enough. Gio doing a really good job on that down, just basically split pushing all day.
I mean, Gio, he's got his work cut out for him, and now Lusty, he's come to this point where, yeah, he does damage, but Gio, he's just got way too much spell vamp.
Yep, he can't go down. Oh, Necklace of Durance. Kido, he wants to block Jeff Cutie forever to just spell vamp it up. Look at that. He has Wings of Apocalypse Queen. Same goes to Blood as well as the Festival of Blood. A lot of spell vamp, but when you tag any ability with the Necklace of Durance, he's gonna be able to just cut that health buff into half effectively.
Exactly. The life gain, the spell vamp and life gain is super important for this Torrential if he wants to survive. Yeah, sure, you got 40% damage reduction when you're really low on health, but that's not gonna be enough.
Lusty. He is feeling it. That good Hurricane Dance, Falling Star Moon. They want to kill off Jew, but he's just too much to sustain. It's not gonna be enough now. Lusty in the front of things. Breath of the Ocean, not gonna land. There goes Star. Penalty zone. He's on the Kido. Kido's down. Kido's down. No more damage, but look at what? He's still staying alive. Kilowatt, he's in the front lines. Abyssal Arrow, not gonna land. They want to kill onto something. Marshall is the next in the sights. Franco, he's gonna fall. Kilowatt, Falling Star Moon gets cancelled by Jill, but they are going to go onto Lord here, Gideon.
A great team fight coming in from Arkangel here. Grok trying to disrupt it as much as possible, not allowing the follow-up to be as effective from Louvre Esports. Bought them about 0.5 seconds, and that 0.5 seconds was enough for Arkangel to get to the back line and turn the fight around.
Now the thing is that here, Arkangel, they're not doing this ball super fast. Lord, they have an opportunity to actually fight this if they want to, but looks like they're just going to give it up. They say, you know what, level 1 Lord, it's not the end of the world. We are just going to reset.
Yeah, but here's where it's really scary. Remember that Arkangel, they've got better wave clear compared to Louvre Esports. Can they defend this initial push?
And the crowd started to find their voice because Arkangel is here to play. Hurricane Nuts comes through. A pistol arrow into the face. Thamus is caught out, but is there enough damage? Rio gets the kill. Rough Waste is there. They're going on the turn dive. This is not really smart. Immortality from Ground. Breath of the Ocean gonna kill off the Ground. Falling Star, that's not a 2. They get the kill. They jab from Jay. What? He wants to kite it out. Yoris in the front lines. Falling Star, not gonna be enough. Jab getting forever. Battle Diesel doesn't land on the carry. He does get the Franco. What is there? There goes the jump. Revenge strike doesn't land, but Watt just gets a triple kill from killing the Archive. This game is insane, Gideon.
Tier 2 is going to go down for the side of Louvre Esports. There's nothing he can absolutely do. I am just trying to catch my breath. There's too much action coming around on the map.
This game is far from over. Louvre starting to find a second win in them. They have an opportunity to come back. They know, they feel it. But Arkangel, they're not going to let up that easily.
Yeah, they're going to try their very best to get to that back line, but it's becoming a struggle to try and kill Watt at this point. He's just a little, just at the edge. Can't really touch him, but so close.
Close indeed, but no cigar. They are going to reset for now. Kilowash, he's doing a really good job so far. 3-3 and 9, but Rio, he's the real MVP. 9 or 8-3 and 4.
Yeah, Rio's doing a great job. He is getting those catches, but Kadita, she is dealing really well with this Selena. No matter how many times she comes in, she will get one shot if she tries to go for the mark.
Yep, looks like for now they are just gonna slow things out. I have a feeling that both teams they have sort of a gentleman's agreement, like, you know what, let's just wait for the next Lord, no problems there, just chill for now.
Yeah, and again, Lusty is going to play a pivotal part for the side of Arkangel if they want to win these upcoming team fights, because he needs to find an amazing wild charge on the big ticket ults. Ooh, Iron Hawk getting really close.
Remember, this Franco was first rotation, well, rather first phased in Louvre Esports pick, third pick to be exact. 2-5-11. Marsha doing quite a good job, but not really finding the key targets just yet.
Yeah, but you have to remember, Marsha, he needs a little bit of time. He needs to read the patterns of Arkangel, see their movement. The moment he figures it out, you see him completely change the way he throws his hooks.
Well, haven't really changed out anything. But I can see Arkangel go fish. They're waiting. They're seeing if anyone oversteps their boundaries. Yep, I think this is the case here. Arkangel just going to wait for another 90 seconds. They want the Lord to secure the win.
Yeah, and Arkangel kind of split up across the map, trying to use their superior wave clearing to force Lord in this position where they always have to keep rotating just to keep up.
They want to make sure that all lanes are, oppressed through, so that Lord Esports, they cannot just walk out freely like that.
Yeah, they want to deny resources, especially the jungle. Oh, Marsha, he's starting to figure it out.
He's starting to find those angles, but just shy with those hooks. Lord Esports still wants to start the oppression because Lord is up in 50 seconds.
All Arkangel has to do is make one mistake, and one hook from Marsha could change the game entirely.
You can see he's using it off cooldown every single time because he just wants to try. If he gets a key target, that's game.
Yep, it's always worth. I mean, these brushes, you don't want to face check. Using the Iron Hook is a big spell. However, walking into 4 members is even worse.
Well, let's see how things want to go about here. He does have a good amount of cooldown reduction in him. Arkangel, Louvre Esports, it feels like we are setting up for an epic finale.
Yeah, Lord's coming up in about 20 seconds or so. Both teams want it. It's their win condition. Is it going to be enough to end this game?
A cursed helmet on the side of the Thamus, finding some sort of magic resist against this double mage composition from Arkangel.
I think it's really smart because, number one, Athena Shield gives you a shield, which Esmeralda will absorb 100%. So it's better to have some form of magic resist compared to, oh, I'm going to get a big shield, and it's gone.
And let's go Curse Helmet, you have that burn to anyone near you, and as a Thamus, you kind of want to jump into the middle of the fight anyway. So, pretty good synergy, pretty good itemization coming up from Louvre Esports.
Plus, just to add on to that, it also helps them with their wave clearing as well, which is really important because Arkangel have some great ways of clearing the waves really quickly.
Oh, Arkangel, they're going to go for the ring around the Rosie. Phantom Step does come true. Where is the engage here? They get Kilowash. Bloody Honey's there. Breath of the Ocean. Can he get turned around? There goes Kilowash. Kilowash is down. That's a big pickup. They can't turn this around. Penalty still doesn't let out the ending. What? Doing so much damage on to the Teresa. Teresa going to fall. They do have immortality. He even has time to evo Jeff Kitty forever. getting kited around, getting killed off. They have a Doombat advantage coming through for Louvre Esports.
Kiddo is absolutely ginormous here. The shields don't even matter. As long as you are caught, he will one-shot you. But the most important thing is not to lose Lord.
Rio, he gets it one. Immediate period fight. Divine General tracks Selena. He's still staying alive. The Soul Eater burns away the Franco's immortality. But he's going to go down himself. Lusty doesn't fight anything. He's going to go down with the immortality. There goes the knockout. He's going to go down as well. Arkai, the last surviving member, coming out on the side of Arkangel. What can he do?
I think the rest of the members just have to like protect them because Jay, he's going to try and make a big play, but it's not going to be enough.
He wants to go for it, but beautiful play from Watt. He gets the kite. He gets the Phantom Step. And now, Louvre Esports crushing the hometown favorites. They get the Luminous Lord.
Their patience has finally paid off. They waited so long to get this opportunity, to get this hit onto Arkangel, but now Arkangel getting pushed back into the corner. 2K behind. It's already the 45 and the 47K. Goal leads don't matter. It's all about the plays.
It's all about the setups. It's all about who shows up. Now, Louvre is the one showcasing that they want that rematch against their old foes, Onyx Esports, who's just sitting pretty in the grand finals. Jeff Kitty Forever wants to try and clear out the ways, but just no avail here.
Wrong. I mean, yes, the barrier is important, sure, but it's not going to do a little bit too much. He probably should have saved it to kind of slow down that Lord.
Yep, let's see how they go about here. Lusty in the front side, the super move. Fight immediately is going to cancel it out. He does get pushed back. The penalty zone misses from Jeff Kitty Forever. Here comes the rough ways. They want to go right. Falling stumble. That's on the fall. Kilowatt doing so much here. Can he do this? Can he just soar it out? What? He's just kiting it out. He's doing so much damage. Jeff Kitty Forever. Execution destroys that. There goes the iron hook. There goes Jeff Kitty Forever. Look at the back like Jew. He's just running it down. No one in the sights. Abyssal Arrow gonna stop Watt from pushing. But I think this is it, Gideon.
This is it. They've hit the end game here. Rio's going to try his best, but he's going to get cut down as the rest of Louvre Esports want to bring it in for Indonesia. They're going to cut on through and take it 2-0 against the fan favorites.
This is it, Louvre. They have means they are going to go 2-0. Louvre Esports sets up a rematch against Onyx. Esports rematch of the MPL Indo Finals.
Tough game ahead of them, but Arkangel, the support, I mean, look at the fans. They're still giving them their support.
I mean, that was a great game coming out from Louvre Esports. Arkangel, it was neck and neck. Anyone could have gotten the victory. It was up to small little plays, small little outplays. But with that being said, congratulations, Louvre Esports. You have a chance to play for the MSC trophy.
Yep, they're going to go against Onyx Esports one more time. And I don't know, maybe they can get more games, or better yet, can they beat them in this best of 5?
Oh, it's all down there. I can see the crowd. So many people still here, but look at the end game stats here. The no item Franco, a very popular build, of course.
Popular build. Don't look at my build. You won't see what I have in mind.
Of course, Marsha finding a lot of key hooks, but I got to give the respect over to Watt. He played super well in this game.
Yeah, he really was dancing around. A couple of micro misplays was all he needed to get ahead of the curve.
I mean, that was a great game. But Rio on that Selena, as we mentioned, he played fantastic, but just couldn't find the openings. Kilowatt, it seemed at one point of time he was able to turn it around, but I gotta question it. The Taritzla pick, do you think it was a good pick in this draft?
Honestly, I think Taritzla is good. However, when you have the counter picks like the Kadita as well as the carry, it's a little too difficult. You could see Kadita could handle both Taritzla as well as the Selena. Selena wants to come in, Breath of the Ocean. Oh, you hit me with a penalty zone? I'm going to use Rough Waves. I'm out of here.
Yep, it was a very good draft coming through on the side of Louvre Esports, but have to commend Arkangel. They definitely put on a great fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Really got to give our tips our hats off to them. Can we get a gift exclamation mark in the chat? Show your respects for this team.
All right, but let's talk a little bit about later on the grand finals, Onyx Esports against Louvre. Now, for those who didn't tune in early on, they actually already played today.
Yep.
Onyx beat them out 2-1. It's gonna be the rematch, man.
Yeah, and it is, and I think Louvre, they've been running the gauntlet time and time again. They've taken these bouts, they've taken these fights. They're going to get one more opportunity to take out their rivals on an Esports who has thwarted them at every single angle.
Let's look at the highlights of the game. Once again, Arkangel start off really, really well.
Yeah, and again, this is kind of what I see very interesting with Louvre Esports. They kind of don't exactly do too much within the game. They kind of wait, they kind of stall, considering that Arkangel had a better early game. But when they have the opportunity, they see, yes, we cannot play this, they will pull the trigger.
Yep, you can see early on it was all Arkangel, Abyssal Arrow, great predictions coming out, and now Kilowatt. It was the Kilowatt show in the early stage, but you can see what throughout this fight, or throughout this game, he was playing extremely well.
Yeah, he was kind of struggling in a lot of these situations here, and I think there you definitely see that I kind of pushed him out of that penalty zone, unfortunately to say the least, but it happens, it's cool.
Yep, good plays all around you. In the front line, Lusty, you could feel like a little bit of miscoordination coming through penalty zone, landing onto two. This looked like a really good opening for Arkangel. They even got a lot out of this.
Yeah, but you have to understand, these extended fights really can't do too much, especially when you have that carry. If carry is alive, this becomes way harder.
It was this dive that kind of changed the tides around. It felt a little bit forced coming from Arkangel.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting here. But yes, oh no. It's Kaja as
Hook from Marshall, like we mentioned, only needed one, and that was the $1 million hook. Went for it, immediately just burned up Kilowatt. No more Esmeralda, no more, distractive Esmeralda.
Yeah, and Tarizla, he's trying to make the play with the penalty zone, but again, the rough waves, you can't lock me down.
And this was it, right? I mean, when you play 3v5 in this defense, it's going to be hard. Bloody Hunt onto Lusty. Esmeralda, good ultimate falling star move, but he just got melted so quickly because what Light Wheel Mark does true damage.
Yep. Light Wheel Mark's true damage. I kind of underestimated it. I thought they could power through, but it looked like Arkangel couldn't find a foot in an awkward position.
But yes, Arkangel for the participation. It was a one hell of a ride.
Yeah, but now it's come down to this. Championship Sunday.
Grand Finals.
To go into that grand finals, yeah.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be close. It's going to be interesting because we have Onyx Esports going up against Louvre Esports after this.
Gotta slap that Esports in the back to give you power for your team.
That extra amount of boost is like, yeah, Esports and stuff. But of course, we still have to crown the MVP of this matchup. Who do you think it is?
I think I would have to give it to Watt here. Like, he has done an amazing job overall. 14-2 and 5 in that previous game. He really played out of his mind, dodging so many penalty zones.
Yeah, the carry was just insane. He was feeling it, and he needs to feel it if he wants to stand a chance against Onyx Esports.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough hurdle ahead of him, but for now, he's just going to bask in the moment of being the MVP of the game.
I mean, they have already secured top 2, but that is not where they want to stop.
Yeah, when you're this close, top 2 ain't enough. You gotta go for the MSC champion.
I mean, what do you tell yourself? You're going up in the grand finals, this huge stage, so many people in the stadium just cheering for you, just looking at every single move you make. It is one tense situation.
Well, I mean, it's going to be an all-Indonesian affair, so show your support for your favorite teams here. Let's see who will be crowned the champion at the end of today.
Yeah, what do you think? Any predictions?
I think Onyx is looking really strong here. However, I do want a shout for Louvre Esports.
You take him down. That's the real question of Wei.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the victors of your last series. Give it up for Louvre Esports, everybody. Now, we're here with Marsha, and we're going to be talking a lot about that last game. But for everybody here in the home crowd, I just want to say let's give a big round of applause for Team Arkangel for giving us a good fight. Come on, everybody. Now, Marsha, that last match, you guys went 2-0 against one of the strongest teams in MSC 2019. We're talking about the champions of... Explain to me what went through your mind.
We always get 2-0-2 from the another team, so it make us stronger than
Other teams, 2-0 always, has to be clean.
Yes.
And talk to me about that Franco, man. I mean, those hooks were on point. And other teams were fearing your Franco. Talk to me about that.
No lah. I just like to hook people.
He's trying to be humble, okay? He's trying to humble, act like the Franco is not good. It was very good. Now, Fira, I'm pretty sure you have a question as
Yes.
well.
So after this, you guys gonna against Onyx, and it's like a rematch for MPL. Do you think there's gonna be a different for you guys?
Yeah, different. Before the match, we always lose with Onyx, but now we will bite Onyx.
Okay, they're already ready.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to Louvre Esports.
So guys, stay tuned. After this, we're gonna have a match with Onyx and Louvre, but we're gonna take a break for a while. Stay tuned. Bye bye.
All right, here we go. Let's go. We got a surprise for you. All right, before the grand final, Siempre. What is the surprise? I actually don't know the surprise.
So, as the two teams are getting ready for the next match, I actually have something to remind Team Faraz.
Yes.
You've only won one game, and it's the last day of MSC, while Team Eruption has won 3 games, so that makes you the loser.
Hey, doesn't mean I'm a loser. You weren't even doing anything,
Wait,
okay?
hey.
You had people here dancing for you, stripping for you, man. They were doing all your work. You didn't do nothing.
It doesn't matter. It
Does
doesn't
mean Faraz
matter.
a loser?
Yeah.
He lost.
Yeah, so it's
He
lost.
3-1.
Okay.
Team Faraz 1 and Team Eruption 3. But I
Not 2, 3. 3-1.
You didn't do anything.
What's
okay?
the punishment?
You know what? I want to settle it right here. We're going to play one last game, and I want to settle it right here.
Ooh,
One
I have a
last
suggestion.
game.
I have a
What?
suggestion. Let's play bato pick.
What?
It's basically rock paper scissors. Bato pick.
So you're saying if I win that, I win over him.
Right, to redeem yourself.
Hey, you
How
didn't
many
do
times?
nothing.
Okay, hold.
Anything.
You're a loser.
You know what?
Accept it.
We're settling it right now.
Accept it.
We're
Okay,
settling
Faraz,
it right now.
relax, Faraz, relax. Okay.
Accept it.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Bato pick.
Come on.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
So Faraz,
That's right. I got you.
1-0.
That's 1. 1-0.
It's the best of 3.
Enough chit chat. Enough chit chat. One. Bato.
One.
I'll give you a
Okay,
chance.
one.
One more, right?
One more.
One.
Good, I'm
Okay,
good, good.
okay.
So 1-1.
One.
Bato.
What?
Oh,
Did I
Faraz,
win?
you win?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance, bro.
No, no,
I'm gonna give you a
Okay,
chance.
because I gave you a
Chance? I'll give you.
Oh, come on!
Ayan! Kasi!
There's no way. Hey man, what's up, dude? Is that a punishment?
No, what you talking about? That's not the punishment. Doggy, what's the punishment?
Anong ginagawa mo? Dito, bro.
Why do what's behind your hand?
Kakainin ko ng balot.
I'm not doing that.
Here.
I'm not doing that, dude.
No, no.
Is that what I think it is?
It's
Is that the one that you can see?
You hear that? You hear that? They want you to eat it. So Doggy, paki